Good morning, Dean. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing your first name correctly. Okay, your watch is here, and I've taken it apart so I can talk about some of the things. Hang on just one second. It'd be easier if I was sitting. Okay, here's your watch. Good things. Your dial is actually quite nice. I like it. It's good. Loom has a little bit of pepper on it, but it's not bad. So I'm pretty happy with the loom. Pretty happy with the dial generally. It's nice. Hour and minute hands that you've got here are original Seiko, but they're for a later model. It's if I had to guess, I think they're from a 7002 because the way the angles of the flat surfaces run. Here's your case back. We had some rust from water intrusion. This isn't major, but it's an indicator for me. We can see some of the rust here. You can see that this stem, well, the good thing is you should be very happy because at least it's complete. The whole thing is there. It's rusty, but all of it's there, including the stem rest washer, which is good because they are expensive to replace, though I do have them. I have not yet taken the case apart. The case is going to be interesting. They used the wrong crystal, and then they put in this big, huge glob of glue here that holds it in. The whole movement, whole ring, rotating ring here has been glued in place. Obviously, it's broken here, so this insert is junk. That's original. I'm not really concerned about this. There is going to be some time for me to clean this out because it's going to take, whatever this adhesive is, it's going to take time for me to get that out of there. So be aware there's going to be some time involved in my returning this to the way it should be. The only thing I'm worried about is what the crystal retaining ring for these is a screw down ring. And if that's missing, then we're going to have some additional expense and additional time. Because if I have to replace that, I'm going to have to hunt one down, and that's going to be fun. And so that's another thing to consider. Okay, I'm going to stand up again. This is the donor watch, and it's a good watch. It's not the other one that we looked at. It looked perfect, but the insert was wrong. Well, the insert was fake actually, and the hands were fake. This one, it shows a little bit more wear, but it's not bad. I mean, it's a good watch, and I'll be able to use all the spare parts. That's fine, but it has an original handset, and its insert, while slightly worn, is good. And it will match the rest of your watch in condition. So I'm pretty happy about that. On your case, it's worn. In order for us to really take this back to look like it did when it was newer, we would have to do some serious machine work to basically take down this surface and smooth it out in order to make it look right. My suggestion is this. I would leave the case as it is. I would let it retain its character and clean it until it's just absolutely clean as possible, but leave the rest of it. You could, in theory, polish the case and the case back from this watch if you wanted to, but me, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. The watch's character, let it retain that character. You make the best of this that we can, which is going to be, it'll be a good watch. It'll be a reliable watch. It'll be excellent. But, until we could find a 7549 movement with the bigger cannon pinion and hour wheel to take a set of hands that are correct for it, there's no point in trying to take this back to what it was like when it was new. So let's work with what we've got. Let's just clean the heck out of it. Let's make it work. We'll transfer over everything that we need from this watch. I will keep the rest of it and transfer in the balance as we discussed. And that's it. This strap, by the way, is you're welcome to it. It's not Seiko. It's an aftermarket strap. It's not bad, but it's not Seiko. Alternatively, I can certainly keep it. Anyway, that's it. We are going to make a good watch for you. It's definitely going to take some work to bring this to the point that it's reasonable. Okay, that's it. Thank you.